environmentalist John Muir once said that with every walk in nature, one receives more than he seeks. That also goes for paddling, too. That's what Cindy Carter discovered along with her trusty kayak on the beautiful Harpeth River near Kingston Springs.
In a busy world, the path to inner peace just may be a peaceful waterway, one that meanders through Middle Tennessee. The Harpeth River is that mostly gentle ride that beckons kayakers, canoers, anglers, and anyone else longing to unplug. A day on the Harpeth is a beautiful alternative to the daily grind.
Life is hard enough, and if you can find a place where you can find solace or peace, even in everything that's going on in the world today, we can come here and it seems like nothing is going on at all.
Jennifer Anglin and Paige Sigman are frequent floaters on the Harpeth.
Yes, I like the scenery. I like that it's constantly flowing.
The ladies join a multitude of locals who never pass up the opportunity to slow things down.
We prefer to get into a flowing river so that we don't have to worry about actually paddling. So we get out here to just relax and enjoy ourselves and talk about life and solve all the world's problems.
The Harpeth stretches more than 100 miles. Its proximity to Nashville and Franklin, Tennessee means plenty of people test these waters, where the river flows through Cheatham, Davidson, and Williamson counties.
There's like enough rapids to where it's fun, but it's not like overly, it's like not like too much for some people.
The Harpeth's fun for all ages reputation keeps kayak and canoe rental businesses like Foggy Bottom pretty busy.
Could you also give your phone number, please?
Especially in the summertime.
On an average summer day, you could describe it as a big wide creek because 99% of it you could wade it. And there's a few places over your head, but most of it is waist deep.
Owner Pat Hutcherson started with 6 canoes and never dreamed her little business would grow this big. Her employee Mason Smith says these days, people from everywhere want to play on the Harpeth.
The majority are family, but we do have some, country folk that come out and just want to have fun, and then city people who've never done it before, and that's the most interesting. We even have some people out of the country who come here, and it's really fun.
Okay.
The steady stream of paddlers launch into the river and let the current carry them away for as long as they like. No, truly it is. The state has officially designated it as so. And not only that, this river has played a significant role in Tennessee's rich history. For hundreds of years, the Harpeth was an important resource for Native Americans. Later, the area's iron industry grew strong along its banks. The river also played a prominent role in the Battle of Franklin. Though time moved on beyond the Harpeth's banks, when you're on the water, it seems to stand still.
When you're on the river, it's just no one has anything to worry about because they're just thinking like, oh, we're just on the river. They're not worried about work or school or anything like that.
Our Tennessee Crossroads crew wholeheartedly agrees. This assignment felt little like work and more like fun as we captured the sounds and sights this river is famous for.
There's a lot of hawks that fly by. I've seen tons of turtles on the logs. It's really cute. A few snakes I don't want to see, but there's been a lot of wildlife.
If you go early, you'll see the deer and the cranes. What else? Groundhog. You'll see everything. Oh, and the bald eagles. That's what you'll see if you go early.
And as cool as the critters and changing scenery can be, it's also fun to cool off and take a dip whenever the mood strikes. Or pull over for a picnic on a gravel bar. Or sit back and soak up the sun. Simple pleasures are simply the best.
Fish flopping is a sound for me personally that I find to be very therapeutic. That little noise that they make when they flip over. So it's just fun to be out in wildlife.
So when you feel like leaving the fast track, the scenic Harpeth River is only a stone's throw away. The gentle journey past wildlife and picturesque scenery could be the escape you're looking for.